So intermittent fasting is so important because when we have all this food that we have here at our disposal all the time, our bodies get lazy. And when our bodies get lazy, what it does is it starts storing up fat that we don't really need. You see, back in the days before refrigeration, back in the days, I like that phrase, back in the day. Doesn't that make me sound like I'm experienced, like I know something from the past? But back in the day before refrigeration, when we had to go out there and hunt for our food, and we had to kill something fresh to eat it, food was sometimes scarce, especially in the winter, because we didn't have anything that we could pick off the bushes and eat, like berries and apples and pears and things like that. So what we had to do was we had to eat as much as we could during the summer when food was plentiful so that we could build up a fat storage, and then during the winter we would sometimes be pretty hungry, sometimes near starvation, but we would live off of our fat stores. And our bodies intelligently used this to make sure that we stayed healthy. What happens now is because we have food readily available, any kind of food, any day of the year, we can go to the grocery store and buy everything that we want to eat and more. Then what happens is we overfeed our body, and our bodies never learn to thrive, to survive. Yeah, I like that. That rhymes. Your bodies have to learn to thrive to survive. And that's how we become stronger. That's how our immune system builds up. That's how our tolerances build up. That's how we stay strong throughout our older years, because our bodies have learned to thrive to survive. So what we have to do is every once in a while is we have to give our bodies a little kickstart. And we do that kickstart by going into what we call an intermittent fast. Now, I'm different than some doctors because some doctors will tell you to go on an 8 to 10 day fast. I don't do that, and I'm going to tell you the truth of why I don't. One day I went on an 8-day fast. I ended up with some neurologic difficulties that lasted a long time. Because that happened to me, I don't do that. I don't tell people to do that. I don't tell people to fast for more than 3 days. There are different kinds of fasts. There's water-only fast, there's a juice fast, there's a fast where you only eat after dark. There's all kinds of ways to look at it. You have to take that under advisement of your doctor, of course. I have to give you that disclaimer. But the thing is, if we go into these intermittent fasts, your intermittent fast could be something where you just skip a breakfast 3 days a week. Those are intermittent fasts. Just don't do it on every single day. But if you start skipping those breakfasts, maybe even skip breakfast and lunch and go from dinner to dinner, that's an intermittent fast. And what that does is that teaches your body to thrive in periods when food isn't readily available. So your body uses up those fat stores and uses up all those things that it hasn't used yet. And so your body will learn to be strong on its own. And that's why we need to do those intermittent fasts, so that your body can digest and assimilate and then manufacture energy and synthesize the cells again so that it can replace everything, repair everything, and you can be stronger. And that's why intermittent fasts are so important. So if you get a chance, get on those intermittent fasts. Well, if you get a chance, you have to make the chance. It doesn't come your way and says, look, here comes an intermittent fast. I think I'll take that one. It doesn't happen that way. You have to decide, and you have to plan for this because they aren't easy, especially in the beginning. Take a day where you just skip a breakfast. Maybe you skip breakfast and noon. Maybe you skip a whole day of eating anything. But then get back on your food, regular food, eat the right kinds of food that we've always talked about. And I think you'll see that with these intermittent fasts that your body is actually going to grow stronger and process everything so much better. This is Dr. Dave with Lohman Logic. Hope you liked this video. Like it below, give me some comments, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. How's that for a speech right there at the end? All those 4 things to do. This is Dr. Dave. I'll see you later.